When Gabriel's Angels and the dogs come in, every young lady's face lights up.
Hi, buddy.
Even if a girl is like emotional or something, like she'll go up to Sam and give him a hug or like a kiss or something, you know, to just pour out her feelings.
The dogs work with young ladies who might have a difficult time connecting and maybe verbalizing some of their experiences. And so sometimes with a young lady, just having a dog present helps give them the calmness and a sense of security.
It's just really helpful because he's, you know, been through a lot too, and we've been through a lot also.
Some of our young ladies have never had pets in their home, so just learning how to work with dogs and be around animals is important.
I've always wanted a dog, and my mom always tells me no because she thinks it's too much responsibility and she thinks I can't handle it.
All the negativity is kind of pushed out of the way and forgotten for a little while, and then when Sam comes, or Gabriel's Angels, it makes me feel positive and comfortable and just calm and at peace.
He looks so human, like his little eyes. He looks like he's just like right there. He knows exactly what you're doing.
If you want to talk to an animal, they'll sit there and listen. They won't say anything back.
People tend to not be so free with their feelings, and we're a little bit more guarded and we judge a little bit, and the dogs don't, and the girls can sense that, and therefore they feel comfortable enough to maybe share things with them that they haven't shared with other people.
I stopped doing drugs successfully.
That's fantastic.
The main reason that I started doing drugs was because my mom. It was really cool because I got to bond with him, and it was like he was my own dog. Doing drugs kind of made me feel like I let him down because you have to be able to look after your animal. It kind of made me think, like, if he feels that way, how do other people feel? I don't know. I just love Sam.
I was just going through a really hard time, really frustrated. I didn't know what to do at that point in my life, and so I kind of just like sat back and just like held my cat, and I just told her, I just like, you know, cried, and she was just like there, just like chilling, like it's okay.
It's really weird because some of the dogs' personalities are kind of like our personalities.
They oftentimes project on the dog and the pet something about themselves. Sometimes it's easier to talk about somebody else and, you know, a pet's experiences and depersonalize it. So they may say, you know, he seems really happy, or he seems sad today, when maybe that's what they're experiencing at that moment and in that time. And so that's a safer way for them to talk about their own experiences when they talk about it through the dog's eyes and through the dog's life. It helps give them a safe place to talk about some difficult things. I think of one young lady who worked with one of the dogs, and even after her time in the individual therapy session was over, she still kept the little picture of the dog, and the handler had even made a little paw print of the dog, and that was her soothing and her calming technique. So even after that was over and when the dog would leave, if she was having a difficult time, she could pull out that picture, she could pull out that little paw imprint, and that was what helped keep her calm in the moment, even though the dog was not there. So I think it's important to know that the connection remains, and the help and the healing that the dogs and the handlers have brought to the young ladies continues long after their time, even at Florence Crittenden, is finished.
Please support Gabriel's Angels because they're so important to me. I love the dogs, and I wish they were my own.